morning. Welcome back to our little 10 to 15 minute mobility flows in the morning. Today is Friday's class because I'm making one for every day of the week, but if you like it best, then practice it every day. I don't care. All you'll need is your body and a mat, or you can do this on your bed, whatever. Just come whenever you're ready. We're gonna start in a tabletop pose, so stack your hips over your knees and your shoulders over your wrists. And if you hear any loud breathing, it's my dog. He's waking up as well. I hope he comes over and does stretches. Okay, so what we're gonna do is lift your right leg back and your left leg forward. So we're coming into our balancing table. For these first few, I just want you to think about keeping your spine nice and straight. Don't sway, don't tilt. And send energy out through your heel and out through your fingertips. So inhale there, good. Exhale, bring elbow to knee. And then keeping your spine straight, you're gonna cactus your arm and fire hydrant your leg out to the side. Okay, so we're activating our glutes, activating the back of our shoulder here, and bring it back in. We're gonna do one more of those. So stretch it long, balancing table. Bring it back in, knee to elbow. And then bend your knee, bend your elbow out to the side. Back in. So we're gonna do 3 more, but these next 3, I want you to just let your spine kind of move with you. So especially when we extend outward, I want you to let your spine extend, and then we curl everything in, you can let your spine round. So still planting strong through right palm and left knee. We're gonna extend long, let your spine move with you, let your head move with you, and then curl and round everything in. Out to the side, and in. Send your right heel, your left fingertips long. Curl everything in. Cactus it out to the side and round. One more. Nice and long. Exhale in. Inhale, cactus. Exhale, center. From here, plant your left palm, but keep your right knee lifted. And then we're gonna move into this mini baby wild thing. So you'll kickstand your left foot out to the side, plant your right toes behind you, and let your pelvis turn to face the ceiling. So instead of this side plank, we're rotating it up even more. So really feel a stretch along the front of your right hip, all through your right obliques, your right lats. And then you're gonna bend into your right knee and sink your hips down. So we're in this kind of awkward squat thing. Lift up to wild thing again. Straighten your right knee, lift your right arm overhead. Exhale, bend in for that squat. Inhale, expand. Baby wild thing. Exhale, bend everything in. 2 more. Good. We're activating through the glutes and we're also stretching through them as well. Good. Then rotate everything to face your mat again. Take a quick cat-cow with your spine. Shake it out. And then we're going to move to the other side. So place your weight through your right knee and your left hand. We're going to do those really stable ones first. So reach your left heel and right fingertips long. Take a few breaths here. Good, curl right, elbow to left knee. Send it out again on an inhale. Stretch as long as you can. Firm through your left palm, kind of rotate your elbow forward. And then curl it in. Oops, I forgot, we have to do our cactus. So bend your right elbow and fire hydrant your left knee out to the side. Inhale, balancing table. Exhale, drop everything in. Inhale, cactus it out to the side, stay nice and stable. Exhale, release. So now we're gonna do those same motions, but again, just let your spine kind of move with it. Inhale, extend long. You can lift your head. Exhale, round it in. Inhale, fire hydrant, cactus. Exhale in. 2 more. Inhale, stretch super long. Exhale, mid-back rounds up towards the ceiling. Inhale, cactus it out. And exhale, plant your right palm, but kickstand your right foot out and plant those left toes behind you. Rotate your pelvis to face the ceiling and sweep your left arm overhead. So in this baby wild thing. Take a few breaths just to feel the stretch on the left front side body. Good, then we're gonna bend into our left knee so we come kind of into this awkward squat. And then on an inhale, straighten and expand. That's 1, we're gonna do 5. Exhale, squat. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, bend the knees, send the hips down. Inhale, stretch it long. 2 more. Think about peeling your chest towards the sky even more. Last one. Good. From here, plant your left palm, rotate your toes to the back of the mat. And then tuck your toes. We're going to come into just a forward fold here. So since it's the morning, you're probably pretty tight, so put a generous bend in your knee and just let your torso hang heavy. You can hug opposite elbows or you can sway side to side. And then we're gonna make this an active halfway lift. So usually when we do our halfway lift, our spine becomes parallel to the mat. We put our fingertips on our shins. This time, for our halfway lift, you're gonna rise onto your toe. So toes, plural. Try to keep your spine parallel still. And then on the exhale, you're gonna round in and roll onto your heel. So you'll feel this a lot through the back of your legs, especially if you curl your head in as well, kind of do a crunch. So we're gonna do 10 of them. Inhale, halfway lift, come onto your toes. Exhale, forward fold, roll back onto your heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, roll onto your heels, tuck your head. Halfway lift, you can even add your arms out to the side if you want, airplane arms. Inhale, straight spine, parallel to the mat. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, rise onto the toes. Chest lifts. Exhale, lift the toes. I lost track. I think we have 3 more. Halfway lift on an inhale. Forward fold on an exhale. So you should be feeling this through the back of your hamstrings and then also the back of your calves since we're lifting our toes on this part. Let's do 1 more together. Spine parallel to the mat. You can raise your arms out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Roll onto your heels. Good. Walk your feet towards the top of your mat a little bit. Keep your toes pointed. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sit back a little bit, kind of into a squat. Then turn your toes out slightly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat a little bit deeper. We're moving towards Valasana or yogi squat, but just preparing for it. And then inhale, bring your feet as wide as they can go. Rotate your toes outward. Halfway lift, and then exhale, sink all the way down into your yogi squat. So heels are in, toes are out. Crown of the head lifts. Your elbows are pushing into your knees are pushing into your elbows. Good. From here, plant your right fingertips in front of you. Sweep your chest open towards the left. Left fingertips reach high. Plant that left hand. And then we're going to step back into lizard. So keep your right foot exactly where it is. I know it's pointing out. That's okay. Inhale here. Exhale, step back. Now keep your left fingertips planted. Inhale, sweep your right hand open. Exhale, plant it. Inhale, right foot steps back for lizard. Exhale, step it back to yogi squat. So on your lizard, you're gonna, you can drop your knee if you want. For this variation, I prefer to keep it lifted just because I know it's a little awkward on this leg, but you'll really feel it stretching along the front of your hip flexor. And while you do it, when you inhale, I want you to kind of lift your chest forward a little bit. So think cow with your spine. So let's do a few more on each side. Inhale, open your chest to the left. Exhale, plant both hands. Inhale, step it back for this lifted lizard. Reach your chest forward. Exhale, come back to your yogi squat. Inhale, peel your right shoulder open. Exhale, plant both hands. Inhale, step your right foot back for lizard. Exhale, malasana. We'll do 3 more on each side. Inhale, left fingertips high, twist through your torso. Exhale, plant both hands. Inhale, left foot steps back for lizard. Stretch through the left hip flexor and the right inner thigh, the right groin. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, right hand sweeps up. Exhale, secure it down. Inhale, lizard, right foot back. Cow with your spine. Exhale, step it forward. My legs are kind of burning. We have one more. So inhale, left side. Down. Ball of the left foot lands. Lift through your chest. Yogi squat. Last one. Right hand lifts. Right hand plants. Right ball of the foot steps back. And then send it forward again and end up in your yogi squat. So that's it. Take as much time as you want or need there. Do as many repetitions, but just doing that alone should help start your day a little better. You should feel definitely awake. I'm a little out of breath. My quads are burning a little bit, but a good way to start your day. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.